Okay, now it's official. The UK government has rolled out digital e-visas and work permit to the immigrant community. Now, they made it clear that it is just for people who don't hold UK citizenship, UK passport. No, this type of technology is exceptionally dangerous, and this is a technology that will lead you into digital currency, digital ID, and the mark of the beast. This is the technology. So, the first set of people that they give it to, that they force it on, is the most vulnerable, the immigrant community who don't have a voice, who really don't have a choice. They've got to accept this. Now, why this is so troubling is to see millions of people in the UK sit and allow this to happen. No one is saying anything about it because from they realize how successful and easy it is to push this e-visa and e-work permit on the immigrant community, then they're going to come to the individuals who are British citizens who hold British passport and let them know you will have to have digital ID, digital passport as well, right? That is how the British government operates. Whenever they want to bring in any form of change, they push it on the immigrant community first, right? They did it with the bank accounts, right? They set these people that work in the bank to be immigration officers to be monitoring people's bank account. And then they move it on to the general population where they are monitoring people's account as well, because no one said anything when they were targeting the immigrant community, so they move on to you. So if you out there with a British passport thinking that they are not going to come in and say to you, oh well, you all need to be getting digital passport now because we're moving into digital currency, think again. The same knife that they used to stick the sheep is the same knife they're going to use to stick the goat. It is coming. And so far, Britain is the only country in the world that has implemented this system. Britain, open your eyes, ask questions. This is taking me back to Nazi Germany because only the British government will have proof and evidence that you have a right to live in the UK, that you have a right to work in the UK. And that is not acceptable. You're basically handing over your human rights. You're handing over your life to the AI system. This is fallen angel technology. This is demonic. This is wicked. When you have a government that want to have power and control over a set of people, you've got to ask questions. This is Nazi Germany playing out in a digital format in front of our very eyes, and people are staying quiet. But what you will not say is that no one tried to warn you, no one tried to say anything about it, right? Imagine if the system get hacked. Imagine if the system crashes. Then what? What evidence will you have to say that you have a right to live and work in the UK? Because you don't have a physical copy. Only the system, only the British government will have all the rights over you. And you cannot sign away your rights like that as a living, breathing human being, whatever that is. You cannot hand over all your rights like that. And millions of people have done so without even asking any questions. And that is how the system feels so empowered to do what they are doing. Imagine coming home from holiday and you say something that the system don't like or do something, then they can look on their digital AI system and say, well, you don't have any right in the UK because you are not on the list, because you don't have any proof. And from they roll out this digital e-visa work permit scheme, they're going to come with the microchip, right? They're going to come and say, well, you need to have this chip somewhere in your bodies, because it was just the other day that they've come up with all sorts of excuses why they need to have immigrants, right, having biometric details, right? They use the whole terror tactics and say you need it, and no, it's digital. We need to pray and say, Glory be to the Most High.